Do not sleep with men with hairy balls.
Oh my God!
I said it. I feel like there's no easy way to talk about this subject, so let's talk about it. Feminine hygiene and back-to-back yeast infections, or BV. First off, let me just say, this is completely normal. I know like a lot of women get embarrassed about it. A lot of women have contacted me about this years before and like now recently again. So I was like, dang, I might as well just make a video and we need to talk about it because I went through the same thing and I was confused and disgusted and I was like, what the heck is wrong with my body and why do I keep getting these back-to-back? Like, I know I'm not nasty. So I'm gonna give you guys 10 tips that worked for me and hopefully that'll help you guys. I know it helped a lot of my friends, that's why they probably keep reaching back out. But I think it's just a few things that I really need to reiterate on what you really need to do to make them go completely. So I'm gonna just give you guys 10 little tips. All right, so tip number 1, if you keep having back-to-back yeast infections or bacterial vaginosis, also known as BV, you probably want to use a vaginal suppository. That really works super quickly for me personally. If you really want to get rid of it super fast, I know that worked for me. Now I did try a lot of like home remedies with the yogurt and all that, anything you pretty much Google, that didn't work for me. I was going back and forth to the doctor and I was taking like antibiotics, metronidazole, or whatever antibiotics some doctors prescribe to you, and it was just not working for me. But these suppositories worked wonders. Amazing. It doesn't really matter what brand you use for the suppository. I'll show you a picture which ones I use. And make sure you get the applicator. Do not, I repeat, do not use your finger.
That's nasty.
No, ma'am, do not. You want to use an applicator like this. You see, this is longer than my finger, so it's gonna go up in there and do what it needs to do. Also, you guys need to wear like a pad and do this at night because it's gonna leak. Do not wear a tampon because you want it all to come out. You don't want to leave it in there, so use this. Tip number 2, take off your pants or your underwear whenever you get home from work and let that thing air out. Like, get some oxygen in there. You want to let that air out because most of the time you have yeast infection, it's really moist and damp down there. Also, you want to wear like cotton underwear. I think you should wear cotton underwear, honestly. I don't know who say wear silk. I say wear cotton because it kind of absorbs a little bit, but take it off and sit under a fan or something. It'll just make you feel so much better. Tip number 3, drink lots of water. I say drink lemon water, like 3 to 4 bottles. You definitely want to drink more lemon water. It's a good detox to get all of that bacteria and stuff out of your body, just period. It's good to drink and keep it as a regular day-to-day basis. Drink a lot of lemon water. Tip number 4, increase your veggie and fruit intake. I like to drink a lot of like green juices, green smoothies, anything with like spinach, kale, any fruit that you like. Also, it's gonna make you taste amazing. So,
What did she say?
I mean, you're welcome. Tip number 5, shower with sensitive soap. If it says for sensitive skin, use it. I mean, you can use, Bath and Body Works if you really like the scents and smell good. Just don't wash down there with it because your pH balance can get easily thrown off with anything. Like even soap, we know soap can throw it off. So make sure you wash down there with like sensitive soaps. I don't think you should use like Summer's Eve. I don't think you should. But I mean, whatever works for you. I just say use sensitive soap. This is what I do personally. Tip number 6. Do not, let me say this again. Do not sleep with men with hairy balls. I said it. Do not. They carry a lot of bacteria in their hair down there. you need to like make them shower or make them shave that off. Cause first of all, that's nasty.
That's nasty.
Like, y'all, man, if y'all are watching this, please shave. Cause that's nasty. And if you're a woman and you know, you like hair down there, that's completely fine. Just make sure you shampoo that stuff because bacteria gets trapped in your hair and we don't want that. We just don't want it. So in regards to 6, you need to wax or laser. I've done waxing before a few times. It was cool, I loved it, but I love laser. Lasering has been the best decision I've probably ever made in my entire life. Also, like my intimate area has gotten lighter down there too. It helps with razor burns and dark marks. Definitely much lighter than when I was like shaving and stuff before. So I definitely recommend laser. So make sure you like keep that clean down there. Tip number 8. I think we should all know this as kids, but some people don't. But make sure you wipe front to back. Like you need to wipe like front to back, front to back. Yes, do that. Tip number 9. We probably have all done this before. Soak in some hot water and apple cider vinegar. I don't know who told us that that makes us tighter, but I mean, anyways, you can soak in that. Just make sure you stand up and shower afterwards, like rinse all that stuff off, but it's not gonna make anything tighter. Our hoo-haws.
What?
Our hoo-haws.
It'll naturally tighten back up. And finally, tip number 10. If none of this works for you, you just need professional help. Because I can't do nothing for you.
You need professional help. Hang on. Okay. Dr. Phil! Oh, press somebody help!
These is just what worked for me. All these tips work for me. I no longer have these issues anymore, so I hope they work for you. If not, then you just need professional help. So thanks for watching. If you have any other questions, make sure you just DM me, comment. If you want me to make any more videos on how I make my juices or smoothie or anything like that, just let me know and I'll definitely make a quick video and post it for you guys.